Divine Risings, my beautiful collective soul family. Happy Sunday, which is God's day. Okay. We're going to give him all the praise and the glory first and foremost. Okay. Please understand that. Make sure you pray today. Make sure you send your gratitude today. Make sure you love on the Most High Divine Creator today. The Lord, the Savior. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I feel a lot of relapse energy. I feel a lot of regret energy, and I feel a lot of withdrawn energy. So to me, relapse, regret, withdrawn feels like somebody is on an addiction, have a drug or an alcohol addiction. And the crazy part about this is the child or the children are being affected behind your behavior, okay? Let me tell you, an addicted mother, an addicted father, you guys can be the worst parents because you are unpredictable and you're moody. And when you're unpredictable and you're moody, it causes you to make some very childish decisions. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. How you want a child to respect you when you're not even respecting yourself? Hello? Do you know what a drug and addiction can do to you and your children? It could split y'all up. It could separate y'all. This is that withdrawn energy that I'm feeling. Your children are behaving the way that they are behaving because of your actions. How you look in front of them. When was the last time you did your hair? Hello? When was the last time you really properly brushed your teeth? You understand? When was the last time you really washed your ass the right, correct way? Your children are watching you. They're watching you sit around all day long, sleeping, while all night long, all the way up into the wee mornings, getting high, partying, talking loud, bullshitting, interrupting their sleep, interrupting their minds, interrupting their whole being. Now you can't deal with them. So what do? You let them run free. You let them run loose. You let them run wild. You're not showing them nothing. You're not disciplining them or anything. You're supporting their bad behavior because you don't have no other choice but support their bad behavior. Because guess what? They hit you with this. Well, how you telling me this when you a whole alcoholic? How you telling me this when you on drugs? How you telling me this when you ain't doing shit for us? This is how your child is reacting to you today. And let me tell you something. Let me make this perfectly clear and fine for you to know that they are right. Hello? Your child is right. Because they see what you don't see because you so wrapped up in these niggas. You so wrapped up in that drug. You so wrapped up. It ain't even gotta be about niggas. It's company. The type of company you keep allowing in your home while your children are there. And don't forget, because you so fucked up, drunk, high, whatever you doing, you're not even conscious enough to pay attention to your children and what's going on. Matter of fact, when you turned around, you didn't even see your baby there because that boy done left or that girl done left and you didn't even know they left. Now you sitting back wondering what time they coming back. You understand? And we talking about children that is between 9 and 12 years old that is just roaming the streets free because their mom and dad want to sit home on drugs and alcohol. Hello, where's the village? Bring out the village, the aunties, the uncles, the cousins, the friends, the family members that's going to help look out for these kids. Hello, pay attention to where your children are going to. How you taking them from one bad situation and putting them into the next bad situation? Do you know what goes on in other people's homes? Especially other people's homes that got men living there? And you sending your kids to places where you're not even familiar with. You just listen, girl, let me tell you. Man, boy, girl, whoever you are. You deserve what is about to take place over you. Shall we tap and see, Divine Creator, what these drug addict mamas and daddies doing to their children? I'm going to tell you now, you sickening. I have no remorse for people like that who don't know how to handle their children, who don't know how to stop using drugs for their children. You're pathetic. You're weak. Go get yourself some help. Period. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. The Two of Wands, never making the right choices, never making the right decision. This is what you're going to leave your child up to. They don't know who to trust, what to trust, when to trust it because of you. Your child can't even trust you because you can't even trust yourself, and to know that yourself is strong enough to stop doing the things that you are doing around your children. I don't know why people think kids' voices doesn't matter, because it really does. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. So you leave them making bad decisions, not knowing what to do out here in this world. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through. You leave them in a hangman situation. You know what I mean? It's like a metamorphosis upside down, not knowing what to do. You know, their intuitions and everything is blocked. So everything that you taught them went straight out the window, in other words. So you're leaving them in a position to where they have to just use their discernment, or kind of use their guidance that's around them. And I know these children, they can, because some of them will be focused enough to do that, okay? Not so much focused on you using your drugs and your alcohol. You like to put that in front of your kids. Why did you have children if you was going to use and abuse them? Thank you, Spirit, for coming. Yes, you are using and abusing your child. Hello? Don't you want to do things? You want to get high, you want to get drunk, you want to do all of this. So now all the responsibilities that you're supposed to have is left on your child, because you got drunk and you got high. You forgot to put the food on the pot, on the stove. Because you got drunk and you got high, you forgot to put tissue, soap, and all of the necessities that you need in your house, in your home. Get yourself some help. Thank you. When you're getting high and you're getting drunk, you're materialistic. Only the material things matter to you in life. That material of that straw that you need to put that shit up your nose. The material of that bottle that you need so you can drink it all up from the top to the bottom. Materialistic of money, having money so you can use to get the supplies you need and things like that. Granted, every now and then you give the children what they need, but that is it. You're spoiling them, you're spoiling their bad behavior with gifts, with materialistic things, instead of giving them some type of punishment. Oh, but you're about to sit in your punishment with this death card right here, this ending and death. You are literally killing yourself. And I just want you to know that, yeah, you do got a shot out liver. Huh? Where did that come from? Your liver is hardening, honey. You really need to get yourself some help. Get yourself out of these energies. You're killing yourself. You see that death card right there? Death and endings. Not all death and endings mean transformations and turnarounds. Sometimes they really do mean death and endings, in other words. So I suggest you go ahead to the rehab. Don't relapse. Go to the rehab. Go check yourself in, because at this point, you can't help yourself. You can't stop by yourself. So you need to go get some help. Check your ass into the rehab and get some help. We talking to people who've been getting high since their teenage years. Now you guys are 40 and up. Your child has seen you in this mood, in this light, for over how many years? And then you expect them to be a certain type of way? No, honey, you left them no choice but to disrespect you, because you have no respect for yourself. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Yes, I will be harsh on you, because you deserve tough love. You don't deserve nothing soft, nothing nice. Are you being nice and soft on your kids? No, you're torturing them while they watching you go through the things you go through. They're looking at your teeth deteriorate. They're looking at your skin turn to bones, all types of stuff. Not only is your skin turning to bones, you just don't look as pretty as you used to. You just don't look as handsome as you used to. You're actually making them feel sorry for you. Shame to be your child. That's not the image you want to put out here in this world from your child, from you. To have your child constantly disrespecting you. Like I said, if you don't get yourself together, you got a death coming in over you. Period. There's nothing else I can tell you about that. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Do you understand? That's say high council, baby. This is the high council that's letting you know what's going on in your life. You better start taking heed. Start trusting into the Most High Divine Creator and all of that. Like you trusting them drugs that you're doing. The governors of wines. Honor yourself. You need to start honoring yourself. You need to start honoring your position as a parent. I'm sending you all love, light, and prosperity. Oh, Most High Divine Creator, cover these children that's abandoned by their drug addict parents.